Well, good morning, my Facebook friends around the world. Mr. Sunshine coming to you live right here in a hot Sunday morning. Well, let me tell you something. It is a hot day. It's going to be a high of 94 degrees here in sunny South Florida on this Sunday morning. But let me tell you something. It's getting a little hotter over here in sunny South Florida for some people. Well, you know what? As I stated each and every day, as we're sitting here Sunday morning, as I get it all the time over the last 40 years, when a woman calls me and says, Sunshine, woo, I need the locks changed. Uh-oh. Well, when I come to your house, or your business, or your mansion, or whatever else you got going on over there, and I get called to change the lock, someone's having a little problem right now. There's some problems, there's some issues. Well, today, woo, is no exception. And as Mrs. Glow calls me this morning and said, Sunshine, Locksmith Eddy, I need you. Uh-oh. What's going on, honey? Well, Mr. Glow has been a bad boy. So Mr. Glow, just like every other guy that's a bad boy, he gets thrown out of the house. Well, let me tell you something. I'm on my way, Mrs. Glow. Oh, Eddy, you're such a good boy. The tears are coming down. The streams of crying, the streams of sadness, and everything else is going on. Well, right now, this is how it's going down. And right here, as we're getting ready to pull it, Mrs. Glow, I'm here, Mrs. Glow. I'm going to help you. Don't you worry. Mr. Glow is going to be at the door real soon. Well, let me tell you something. Before I go in and see Mrs. Glow, I'm going to get a little suction. All right? I'm going to get a little suck from Mrs. Glow as a prelude to what's causing all this. Well, let me tell you that we're going to just make sure we're nice and clean. Oh, yeah, Mrs. Glow, you're such a good girl. Don't you worry. Mr. Sunshine's coming in. We're on our way. Don't worry. I want to look good when I pull in over here. All right, so I just got a little suck. You want to talk, ladies? You want to talk about some sucking action? You can take a look at that Autovac Industrial right there. Vacuum air systems. All right, let me tell you something. And she's cheap. Only $3. This is a $3 blow. Woo, from Mrs. Glow. Well, let me tell you something. I'm going to make this real clear to you. Real clear. All right. Now we're all set. Now, what we're going to do right now is we're going to eat. I just got a blow from Mrs. Glow. Okay, this is that ain't how it goes out all the time. Woo! All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to ease on over here. This is where I come in. Mrs. Glow, here we go. We're going to pull in. I got my own reserve spot here. All right, you see that? We're going to go change the lock over there. We're going to change the lock over here. All right, so this is how it's going to go. Let's go show you how it's going down right now. All right, now, for those of you that are tuning in, this is it. Mr. Sunshine, Locksmith Eddy. Read it. It's real simple. 561-693-8636. You don't have to dial 911. I am 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And then you're going to see Mr. Sunshine easing on down the road. Whether I'm in Miami, North Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach Gardens, Daytona Beach, you name it, there it is. We're bringing the keys with us. So we're going to go in here. We're going to ease on in. We're going to get what we need. And it's time to go to school. All right, so we're gonna go in here, we're gonna change these locks. There it is, we got a lever over here. So there it is, I'm gonna go in here. Mrs. Glow is gonna get rid of Mr. Glow today, all right? Compliments, woo, of Mr. Sunshine. Pick up that phone, 561-693-8636. Coming to you live, Locksmith Eddy, Sunday morning.